Hi, my name is Jeanette. I'm with Team Take Massive Action. A few days ago, I did a video called Money Blocks and how you can get rid of them. And something I mentioned in there is called EFT. And I wanted to give you a little bit more information on that and a pretty quick rundown of how you can use it for yourself. Um, First and foremost, I am not an expert. I am not professionally trained in EFT. But I understand it enough that I can definitely use it for myself, and I can definitely give you a little rundown of what it is. If you want to know a little bit more information on it, by all means, please, look up EFT on YouTube, or you can Google it. One of the people that I really enjoy listening to is Nick Ortner, O-R-T-N-E-R. He's with the Tapping Solution. You might have heard of him. Just a few weeks ago, he and his sister did a massive webinar where they did about, what was it, 8-day training for EFT. And they went through all kinds of things from, simple headaches to food allergies to, uh, you know, emotional blocks concerning money, and on it went, which is why I love EFT so much. You can use it for everything under the sun, whatever your problems whatever your problem is, okay? Um, all you really need is an open mind and a couple simple little tools. A pen, a notebook, okay? Um, the easiest way I can explain EFT, and kind of the way I explained it to my children, is, let's say, I'll just do something kind of simple. Let's say you have a headache, and you've had a headache for quite a while, and it's, you're nowhere near an Advil, and you need it to go away. Who wants to continue with a headache, right? Um, all you do is you take a nice, deep, slow breath, and you assess the discomfort you are having. So let's say you've been experiencing, sorry, my dogs are going crazy in the background. Um, well, let's say your headache has been bothering you for quite some time, and it's at a level 5, meaning you could probably keep going, but it's becoming, pretty tiresome. So what you do is you take your little notebook and your pen, and you write down your level of discomfort. So if it's a 5, you'll say, I'm at a 5. And then you'll say to yourself, even though I'm having this headache and it's really stressing me out, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Now, you can change up that affirmation statement a little bit. You can make it your own. It really doesn't matter. Just as long as you kind of have an idea of what you're talking about, and that you finish it with a positive thought about yourself. Because the last thing you want to do is think negatively towards yourself. That's the whole point of this. So no matter what, and I know some people have a hard time with this. I know I did. I had a lot of emotional trauma in my past, and so to say that I love and accept myself, it took a little bit of training, but I'm getting better. So let me go through a little bit of the meridian points with you. Right here, this is called the karate chop point. And when you say your opening statement, you'll take your 2 fingers on your opposite hand and you'll tap. Just tap. It doesn't have to be very hard, but it has to be enough of a tapping sensation that, you know, you're at least feeling it. Don't press so, or, you know, hit yourself so hard that you're causing a bruise, but, you know, be aware that you're doing something, okay? If you're tapping too light, it's probably not as good as, okay? Um, so basically, I was saying, even though I'm having this headache, and I don't know why, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And you say this 3 times while you're tapping, okay? Then, now there's several other points in the body. There's one right here, right at the edge of your eyebrow, right above your nose. One right here on the outside of your eyebrow. Right here, right underneath your eye. Right underneath your nose, right between, about halfway between your nose and your upper lip. There's one right here, right below your bottom lip. Probably right where your crease is for your chin. Right here, if you go down your collarbone, you'll see right here, it kind of gets a little bit tender, right about here. I know a lot of EFT counselors will just say, you know, kind of tap everywhere, because you'll get it. But you'll see that if you, like I say, if you take your collarbone down a little bit, right to, kind of like right to where it starts to, you know, go this way, right below that, it's a little bit tender. You'll, you know, feel around, you'll notice that's actually where the point is, okay? There's also, the other point is right here underneath the armpit, about, for women, it's right where your bra strap is. For men, it's about, about a hand width down, okay? And then right here at the top of your head. So I'll start over. I'll say, even though I'm having this headache and I don't know why, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. You say that 3 times. And then you start off here and you say, this headache. This headache is really getting on my nerves. I've been suffering from this headache for about 10 minutes now. I don't know why I have this headache. I really wish this headache would go away. I have a big meeting in about 20 minutes, and I would be really grateful if I didn't have this headache. This headache was really bringing me down. This headache and this pain that I'm feeling in my head. Okay. Like I said, nothing really specific, nothing really professional speaking. Make it your own. Say it any way you want. You know, what really matters is how you're feeling. So if you're feeling stressed about the headache, mention that, you know, talk that you're stressed. If you feel like your headache is brought on because of, I don't know, a caffeine shortage, mention, I'm having a headache because of this caffeine shortage, and I didn't get my coffee this morning, and I'm having this headache. If you're having a headache because, you know, you're having a migraine, mention that you're having a migraine, and, you know, you don't know why it's bothering you again, and it's really getting hard to see. You're starting to see those wavy lines, okay? I know what it's like. I've had them. Anyway, what you'll do is you'll do that session here, 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 and at the top of your head, between 2 and 3 times. And then you take a nice deep breath, and you reassess whether or not that headache has gone away, or if it's, or where the number is now. Let's say it started off as a 5 and now it's a 3. Let's just come down a little bit, okay? You'll restart that EFT session. Even though I am still suffering from this headache, I still love and completely love and accept myself. Sorry, I'm not professional. Even though I am still suffering from this headache, and I don't know why, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though that headache is still there, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And then again, you start with the points. This headache, it's still there. It's gotten a little bit better, but I still know it's there. It's really going to stress me out if I have to go into this meeting and I still have this headache with me. It would be a lot better if this headache would go away. Okay? And keep on going. And again, you do that 2 or 3 times. And again, you reassess where you are. Usually EFT, you can bring down that level pretty quickly. Somewhere between 10 and 20 minutes of just going through the rounds. And it'll go away. Or it'll become or it'll get to a level where you can better handle whatever you're getting ready to deal with. The bigger the traumatic issue is, the more likely you're going to have to use EFT for a longer period of time. I don't mean, you're going to spend an hour, doing an EFT session. I mean, today you spend 15 minutes doing it, and then tomorrow you spend another 15 minutes doing it, and then you keep on going until you feel like that blockage is gone, and you're better able to handle whatever. I know a lot of EFT teachers will say give it at least 30 days. And at the same time, you make your positive choices and changes, and it does help a lot. Like I said, I've taught it to my kids. I use it quite often for myself, and it's a pretty cool technique. And the best thing about it is you don't have to be, I say, you don't have to be an expert. It really doesn't matter how you're saying the affirmations or the setup statement. Your subconscious mind is such a cool thing. It totally understands what you're getting at, even if you don't know how to put it into the right words. And like I said, there's a lot more of information about EFT out there, and I encourage you to look it up and find out, a little bit more information from somebody that's got a lot more experience in it than I do. And I hope it helps you. If you want any more information about Team Take Massive Action and what we're doing with Empower Network, all my information is below. And if you want to talk to me about anything whatsoever, give me an email or contact me through Facebook or whatever. Anyway, thank you for listening and take care. Talk to you later.